Alright everybody, the cracking party's rolling. I want to call this segment Black Beauties. I'm going to crack some cars that are kind of blacked out. There's some cool looking stuff. But let's start with a little comparison. Here we go. From Johnny Lightning Black Bandit collection. I'll show them off first and then we'll crack them. This is the 63 split window Stingray, okay? You see that? That's a splitty. It's a Black Bandit. It's Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning started the whole Black Bandit deal. Okay, let's take a look at the back of the card. It's got a 05 date on it. It doesn't seem to have any of the other castings, but you guys can go ahead, pause that, and read that. This is actually pretty cool. You might want to read that. These are the initial, apparently based on what I just read, the initial Black Bandits to be released by Johnny Lightning. I'm not sure how many they released. You guys, please comment below. Okay, so that's first. Okay, you're looking at that, right? So let's go to this one. Okay, and we'll show them side by side. Got a Greenlight Black Bandit, 71 Dodge Charger Super B. Let's see if I can show them side by side. See that? Packaging virtually the same. That's why I think that Johnny Lightning was taken over by Greenlight. I know they got the licensing for it, but look at that. Packaging virtually the same. It's a beautiful black car. That's getting cracked in a moment. Another Black Bandit. See that Greenlight Black Bandit? The 77 Pontiac Firebird TA. I think that means Track Attack. I'm not sure. But the reason being I'm cracking this, 77. There you go. Happy birthday to me. I'm dating myself, but that's cool. I'm 38 years old. I'm grateful to be alive. There we go. That one's getting cracked today. Another lovely black car. This thing is just art. The Ferrari Dino 246 GTS. I can't remember who designed this. I think this is Pininfarina. I'm not sure, but look how beautiful that is. Awesome. That's getting cracked. And probably the one I'm most stoked about, believe it or not. The 84 Hearst Olds. That's sick. You know, you guys hear me complain about Hot Wheels only because these vendors out here, scalpers, whatever you want to call them, charge some exorbitant prices. You can't find castings on the pegs. It is a bit frustrating. But look at this thing. This is gonna be, hands down, you guys, one of my favorites in my collection, because that's gangster right there. And frankly, I hate everything about gangsterism. I believe in peace and love and brotherhood. But being that I am from the hood, grew up in the hood, and lived in the hood my whole life, this is hood right here, and I like that. Alright, let's start cracking though. You know, I just realized that I don't have the 77 Firebird ready to be cracked. This is just going to be a long video. It's happy birthday, you know. It's organic. Alright, you guys. So I got the scalpel ready, so we can cut into that one. But we're going to start with this one. We're going to start with the Greenlight Black Bandit 71 Charger Super B. You can take a look at the card and read that. Awesome. We got an 07 date on this bad boy. Let's crack it. We're waiting to crack this. I don't know if it's going to fit in any of my cases. Frankly, I don't care, because I have always wanted to crack a Charger Super B. And what could be better than a Black Bandit? I was looking for an M2 casting of this particular car, but all the M2 castings I've been finding in local Walmarts have been complete pants lately. I mean, they're all jacked up. But we'll take a look at the car. This is awesome, you guys. This is really sick. It's hard to make out, you know, it's black, but this is a lovely casting. It's heavy, you guys. Also, I gotta eat my Wheaties to show you guys this one. Let's take a look at the base. Oh, now this is sweet. It's got like a gunmetal base. I like the green post in there. That's awesome. It's got the big old steamroller rubber tires. Let's see if we've got an opening hood here. We do have an opening hood. Let's take a look at that. Got some nice details there. I think that thing's got a Hemi, you guys. Sweet. Awesome. That is a great ride right there. Awesome. I just on the fly thought, you know what? Let's just crack open some black cars since they're so pretty, you know. Alright, let's keep going. You guys know that this is one of my favorite casting. Joe Motor 49 hooked me up when he sent me some splitties because I really like the split window Corvette. I know I showed this earlier. Just wanted to show the packaging again. Let's crack it. Let's get it out of here. I know card collectors are cringing right now. How could you do that? Oh my goodness. Really, it's for my son, you guys. I love to crack cars, you know, for me. But he likes to see them. And I get a kick out of the look on his face. He gets so happy. He blushes. He's so happy. And that just makes me just feel wonderful as a father. This is a lovely casting, you guys. This is really nice. And this is the first, like, classic vet by Greenlight that I'm cracking. Limited to 1,800. That could be considered a small number, but that's okay. I've still got one on card, so that's cool. Rubber tires, not the big, huge tires. Let's take a look at the opening hood detail. Hold on. There we go. Wow, it even opens. But not much engine detail. There is an engine there, but it's all blacked out too. But wow, I just noticed the interior detail, those dual binnacles. You know what? That's what the Porsche. I've been cracking too many Porsches. That's what the Vet really looks like. My mechanic here in Hawthorne, California, he's a bit of a vet specialist. There's always classic vets there, and I've actually seen and been able to sit in a split window. Too bad I couldn't drive it. All right, next up. The Ferrari Dino 246 GTS. Let's crack that. You know, I've been cracking too many foreign cars. I had to crack some muscle, you know. We gotta keep America. Alright, you guys, it's American. This is not American. This is the Dolce Vita right here. This is Italiano, and it's very, very pretty. This is just awesome. This is what a car should be. Lightweight, mid-engine rear drive. Oh, I see it's got some. Awesome, dude. This paint job is really nice. Awesome, awesome details. And I just had an old person moment. I can't even think about what kind of paint that is right now. But that's okay. Let's take a look here at the base. I think it's upside down. It is. I don't know if you guys can even read that, but there you go. It's on Real Riders. That's awesome. That is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, let's keep it rolling. The 84 Hurst Olds. This is from the Hot Wheels Boulevard. Super fantastic. Let's take a look at the back. Take a look at some of the other castings. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I'm looking at this. I want all of them. Why is this stuff so expensive? But anyway, let's go ahead and crack it. This is the second Boulevard. I'm gonna have to crack this off camera. I don't want any more repeats of me knocking stuff over. Wow, you guys, this is cool. Not as heavy as some of the other castings, but doesn't it look so sweet out of the package? I love the painted details for the door handle and the striping. That is sick. Look at those tires, rims and tires with the red lines and those big old chrome wheels. That's really sweet. It looks like something that would actually be on this car in real life. Now, I've never seen an Olds 442 in person. I've seen lots of the Buick Grand National, and this is, I would assume, for all intents and purposes, the same car. I don't know what the differences are, but I bet Ezra Morrow, Terry Bliss does. So you guys let me know. Those are lovely right there. Awesome. Now, for the last one, I'm going to go ahead and have to take these all off camera, and I'll bring them back. The 77 Pontiac Firebird TA. Excellent. Let's go ahead and crack this thing. If there's any minors under the age of 18 watching, please seek adult supervision before you use the blade. This is a surgical number 11 blade here. Please seek adult supervision. And for everyone, if you're going to use a blade, always cut away from you. When I see Ezra Morrow cut his cars, he scares me to death, you guys, the way he does it. But he says he's a professional, and I take him at his word, because he's got a really nice collection, and really witty guy, very well spoken, kind of dry sense of humor, reminds me a lot of myself. I think that's why I like his channel so much. It's kind of self-deprecating. I'm kind of the same way. Alright, let's go ahead and free this piece. I don't know why I have so much fun doing this, you guys. It's so fun to crack these cars. You know why? Because it makes me feel young again. That's what it is. Of course, they wouldn't have let me handle the blade back then. Okay, this is a really nice piece, and the first proper Trans Am I've ever cracked. The chicken is bomb, you guys. Look at that. I hate saying that, but it is. That's the knock right there. That is awesome, you guys. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Take a look at the back. I'm digging it. Very nice. It's cool to finally crack some Black Bandits. We'll take a look at the base. Kind of a low number, I guess. Got the big rubber tires with tread there. Awesome. Let's bring them back on camera. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Glad I could crack these Black Beauties for your consumption. Should you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those below. I think that's it for tonight. Tomorrow is my birthday proper. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I kind of went nuts tonight. But thanks for joining me, you guys. Please feel free to subscribe. Please comment below. Take care, everybody. God bless. And I hope I don't blow up my router trying to upload these things, you guys. Peace out.